What's up, CK doing? Sorry, guys, just getting... Sniper, what's up, man? What's up? Doing good, man. Doing good. So we were live on Spaces as well. I was going to try to bring the feed in through the desktop, but it's hard to do that right now. Actually, let me see something. Hold on. We might be able to make it work. Hold on. I had to take my daughter to her first day of school today. That's why we're a little later. But I don't really trade in the morning till about 10 Eastern, so. Let's see if this works. Let's see if we can hear this.
Supply on AMD.
Jordan, I'm up 30%. 30% on it.
Let's go. Now, those are the types of swings I want to be taking all the time.
Is that a hangman on Google? Reggie. Coin is still going. Oh, jeez. I'm not good at trading crypto names, though.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure out the audio for this here in a minute. Yeah, what's up, Wild?
You just gotta buy enough time, I feel like.
I got to figure out the audio with the spaces we're doing right now, but for today's sake, I'm just gonna have it go through my phone because their spaces is still kind of on Twitter is a little interesting. So we'll I'll just tune in and out with them. If you want to hear that on the spaces, just go to the Twitter right now. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get the audio set up. It's just a little weird. You'll probably hear them actually through the mic. Actually, might be good. Can you hear them, by the way? Can you guys hear them? I don't even need this. We got an ES like literally ripping into this high volume node right now. You can already see it full on rejected. It was extended either way. It was already extended. I'll bring the music down. Yeah, huge monthly bounce there, Rumble.
Lows on the daily looks beautiful. It looks even better on the weekly with an inverse head and shoulders. And it just retested the monthly 9 EMA around like 230. IWM still holding 214.
Dang, we got AMD ripping.
I'm still hanging out around 10% up.
AMD already approaching the 170. Wow. Few days away.
I got some Celsius $41 calls August 23rd, sold at 64. 10-point gain in Q. I sold half.
What's up, Willis? How you doing, man? We're just looking. We're in a space right now with a group.
In your real portfolio, what's your best performing equity this year? Not net dollars, but percentage.
Look at the dashboard.
I don't know if they necessarily give me that right off the way, so I'd have to.
We'll be looking at crypto later today. Right now, it's all U.S. market. U.S. market just opened.
Alright, well, I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes looking at this.
I feel like it's gonna be Netflix, fan.
Actually, Nvidia's up 161% this year, so that's a rough one to beat.
This year?
That's what the year to date says.
I'm gonna take the watermarks.
I'm looking, I'm scrolling. This is great because the fucking one. Best year to date.
How's that still saying?
In my portfolio. My actual. Oh, and your Raytheon's up 40%? Damn.
Only a day. Walmart's up like 40%.
Okay, now I'm doing server errors.
What's up, Ken? How you doing, man?
This has never happened. What broker
Alright,
you
I'm
have?
up about 40 points. I'm taking off half here just to de-risk the trade.
Nice. Jesus, buddy. I'm gonna take this now.
Netflix is up 50% year to date, so I think that would be the second.
Yeah. AMD's so extended this morning.
Couple little trims set up VWAP and the midpoint of the orb.
Palantir's up 90% this year.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
There's also CrowdStrike's green on the year, up 6%. Interesting.
We'll copy the intervals.
And TSMC up 70%. Dell and Netflix post year-to-date performance.
I think Q came out of that reversal zone perfectly, guys. What in the... Yo.
Well, here's the thing. I like to add
NVIDIA.
Yes, as well,
NVIDIA's going downside. About to break a new low day. Boom. Hit that full 30 rejection again.
but shot, like my top 10 is still like 60-70% of my portfolio, maybe more. But I have like 40-50 stocks in there. A lot of them are just buying 1 or 2 shares, adding to my watch list type thing.
Short on SPY. NVIDIA new low day.
Yeah, I'm out of NQ here.
I might adopt that strategy.
Dude, that's that reversal zone strategy I was talking to you guys about.
It helps you monitor your growth.
This is the ES.
Almost a little different because, like, you know, on the news person, so seeing moves is nice in different levels.
The NASDAQ too.
That people care about. So I don't know how great a strategy this is. It's just good for work for me too.
Emperor's just screaming.
We're ripping right now.
Nobody cares about my short. It's like a
Rippy.
high points. I care about you.
Jesus. I don't care about your shorts. Fuck your shorts. Look at this. Calls only.
Look at this damn candle. Oh my god.
Yo, I got stopped out of SPY puts 3 minutes ago. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Have to be kidding me.
It's continuing as well.
There's about 2K ES slots just dumped there. That was nuts.
My SPY puts are up 80% here. 80%.
No, they're not. You don't have them anymore. I was full for 3 points here on that.
You don't have that shit.
Yeah, this is 2 minutes ago, dude. It's crazy, bro.
We're
Guess what I do have?
What's that?
I have some Rivian call. I bought some of the Rivian call yesterday. I have more in the queue waiting to go for today.
Keep it.
Alright, so some profit. And then let's get that fucking short on NVIDIA. Alright, watch for a little bounce here.
that was
Spike, dude.
That was all Nvidia's pull. There's not there wasn't even a 600 negative tick on that move. I don't. That's insane.
I guess that hangman on Google worked out. Look at this candle on Meta.
Yeah, she went for it. And I was long on it.
Bouncing up pre-market low.
It looks
Paper just
awful.
filled in the Rivian.
Apple every time it hits 227, just fucking short it. Until proven otherwise. AMD just hit 162. That's a big spot.
I took some SPX 5610 call, risking low at day area. Boom. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's not a bad move. Literally, Nvidia's the only thing driving this.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're just in an orb range for now, so we just rejected off of orb high, pushed back down to orb low, retesting previous day high here. Orb low has confluence with pre-market low as well, so good area for buyers. And I'm taking us down at the range.
I need to check with Kevin if Kevin's up here, but I'll be shocked if we don't see that 5590 magnet again.
Oh my god, coin. That was a
God.
great short. Straight down to $200 cycle level 2.
Damn it, Casey, I have to go here pretty far. Okay, this is a little brave, but I just went into the 560 calls at 80 cents. Small size.
Interesting stat. So the S&P 500 is currently on pace to be up for its 9th straight day in a row. That would be its best run since 2004. Best run of daily gains since 2004. So I don't know if that's longest streak or just the best performance within that.
Watching PayPal for a short here, evening star.
Hold on, guys. I might have a way for you guys to hear it better. Hold on one sec.
That's me. Which one is it?
Trying to find my phone holder.
560 call.
Could do something like this.
Small.
Kevin was looking at yesterday with a massive gamma level at 5590 on SPX. I don't know how much they flushed out of it, but
Just go to the Lux Algo Discord. It's on there. We'll have it streaming through soon. It's just right now the audio is weird because the audio in that really only works on mobile. It'll like time out or be delayed on desktop. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about it.
They either flushed or they doubled down.
This is a crazy sell-off though.
I was thinking
here we go. Probably low day.
Probably the most, yeah.
Hold on, let me see something here.
There we go, NVIDIA.
Bye, NVIDIA. I'm gonna take ND.
Are you shorting it too?
Are you sure it did it?
Yeah, just pull up the
Check.
contract. I felt a little late because I was looking at right off 162. This is what I mentioned to Jordan earlier. Big supply up here.
If that's weird, guys, let me know.
155 is for me. Should they move it?
I know, they are moving quick already.
The 14 and a half, $15 call spread on the VIX this morning, we're only going 25 cents. We got VIX expiration.
Probably have to figure it out later, to be honest.
Sweep the leg.
I was like a little trim here at 100 points. Yeah, I would be a little bit cautious here.
Do you did that mic help? I can put that back on there. I can't tell myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so positive gamma today, which is what I saw, 56.30 on the upside, downside 55.90. It's basically leveled out throughout the whole time, but 55.90, not a huge wall there though for support.
drop on Google. God, that.
It's like a pre-market high fail.
We can get all back. What the heck?
Oh, just wait.
God.
Oh, no. We can
Give it more. Give it more back.
Look at coin, dude.
55.75. We're getting positive colors.
Connell. Fuck.
Yeah.
Buy
my coin.
It's a little, I don't know. I feel like it's early.
Yellow.
Early. 9 more.
We just took out that low.
Dying.
What a loser.
What a loser.
Oh my goodness, down.
I'm not in right now.
This is what I get for working on the side.
Oh. You dog.
Dude. Look at this. Look at this 5 minute here.
Close, Christopher. Close all the short
Look,
term.
extended to that reversal zone, and then right back.
Short crowd strike.
I mean, Hood's just coming back to reach it. Well,
I know, but I don't need it. I'm not gonna hold through that. It's gonna be a mess.
Everything.
Alphabet dumping too. Man, everything just took out those highs, and then now we're falling back.
Probably 2. Yeah.
Tesla, look at Tesla's kind of lagging a bit.
Maybe 3. A little bull flag.
I mean, if we open up red on the 3rd day.
That's the hammer, right?
Uh-huh.
Low Celsius for a loss.
I like Tesla down at 221 if it'll hit it, but we'll see.
Did you hold it?
rest of my Hood $19 calls for
Yeah, I closed the hood too.
44%.
Yeah, hood, skis. Look, man, I had a good run off the lows.
Oh, dude, I had a great run.
Less number 3.
See this high volume node sitting right here? This is the only other one than what we're trading at now.
That I'm more confident in.
And that's a previous high. This lines up beautifully with that consolidation yesterday on Tesla and markets extended. I would want to.
Earlier this morning. This is gonna be kind of a hard break though, so let's see.
Yeah, I just went ahead and closed my spot.
It just depends. Volatility is different on both of those, David. I personally, I like risk on ES makes more sense to me than the Nasdaq. It's much easier to do risk on the ES.
Damn, meta. Back down the
Tried. Didn't do it.
We're floating at a negative 500 tick here, which we didn't hit at all yesterday.
And after all that, Apple is holding in the best of the Mag 7s.
It doesn't look like we're going to hold here long, guys, to be honest. I think we might actually continue. Look how the reversal bands are squeezed here on Apple. This thing can roll.
Down like 0.01%. 0.2.
Snowflake showing a ton of relative strength during this pullback. Holding up 1%.
Let's look at the Apple 4 hour.
Yeah, I would look to short it soon. I'm dead serious.
Fucking paper.
What, dude?
Russian size, man.
I'm just saying, like, if you're long off the lows, dude, it's careful. You got earnings coming.
Yeah.
They'll start to take early profits before the report.
Yeah, look left at this 130 to 135 area.
Apple looks good to almost 229 if it holds here.
I like this guy. I'm a fan of this guy.
Of course.
No joke, dude. It's the only thing that's holding. And like on our indicator side, we have these things called reversal bands, and if they like squeeze really tight, they usually indicate that you might get a pretty aggressive move in soon. So we'll see.
Interesting.
Jacob, you know it'd be nice to have him just to kick it.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, now that you're part of the crew now. You gotta talk shit to him.
Oh, I will. I'll get in there quick. No worries. I was listening to you guys on the way back, and heard some interesting talk going on. Got a guy playing golf, and he's got a hot mic.
Oh my god.
Got some assless chaps going on. I was like, these are my kind of people.
Dude, these are my people.
You know, like we're throwing a lot of positions around and a lot of education, but we also like to have fun. You know what I mean?
You can't. I mean, we have one of the best like jobs in the world. You can't not have fun with this. You know?
AMD 162.50 call, 10-minute CVC risk.
Tesla 4 hour or
So
Amazon.
See, Cam, you feeling a little peckish?
Mate, I'm feeling very peckish.
What is peckish?
Did you not have lunch?
I got you, David. We talk about it. We talk about ones on stream all the time, man.
The bell tomorrow. Amazon big rip, holding from yesterday's high.
Yeah, I was just looking at Amazon.
See you, Cam. Appreciate
AMD as well. Relative strength. I'm still holding cons there. De-risk a lot.
PayPal hit my first target downside, but the cons didn't move enough personally for me to take a scale. So we'll see if it breaks the 9 and flushes down to like 75.25 area.
David, if you're trading like ES or the Nasdaq, we really like to look for the way it treats these reversal bands. Notice how we extended in the reversal, got a signal outside of it. It's a pretty tight squeeze though. You want to range off a little bit more like this,
Off the
right?
162 supply. Looks disgusting. These 155s, August 23rd, are above 20. Oh, here we go, PayPal. Oh, shit. Oh, scaling PayPal. Let's fucking go.
And
There it is. I just got filled. Let's go.
Pop in.
Boeing was always a short.
Always a short. Always.
Oh, we took it back to 180. It was a good run. Now you're
It
gonna
was
come back
along
down
at
to
190. What happened?
It was to 197. You get out of it. Then it big consolidation, 162. We took it back to 180. Now we need a higher low.
Here we go.
And we're going
Up
to
16%
250.
on PayPal.
Just kidding about
Yay.
the 250 thing.
How much are Tesla, like,
dude.
January calls right now? Fuck you.
Nvidia's driving this whole thing.
Dude, I'm looking like damn Fed call.
The video drilling. Bye.
AMD right here. Puts from 120 are now at 138. Take a trim.
Ooh wee, baby. Where's the choo-choo? Somebody do the choo-choo. I'm not on the screen.
It's 587.
Oh, I'm up 20% on PayPal.
We got a flush, I guess, huh? Yeah.
Scale PayPal.
God dang it.
If 300s have dropped below $10, I might be interested.
557, bud.
Gen 17. What is it?
It's 555.
Nvidia looks like the only thing driving this little sell-off here. Apple's holding. Microsoft's struggling. Tesla struggling.
Paper, they're buying it, bro.
I'm under pre-market lows.
There we go,
I
Nvidia.
know,
Come
yeah,
on, baby.
true.
Right back.
Yeah, you kind of have to be. Yeah. I feel you.
Move stops the entry on PayPal and AMD.
Let's look at December instead. Ooh, December 300s are 895 a con.
There we go, Apple.
Star, baby.
Apple's creeping its way back. Come on.
Creeping.
Creep it back.
It's just Apple's like waiting it out. It's like, all right, are we gonna drop this low, or are we just gonna actually bounce?
It's like the strongest. Wild. And there's so much hate on it, too.
Right?
So much slander, honestly.
Amazon too is holding up. Oh.
Well, Amazon, I feel like, deserves the slander. The thing has been in that same range for, like, the last 5 years.
But it doesn't get it.
That's true. That's true. It's weird. I don't understand why. Like, I like the company. I don't really want the e-commerce part of it. But, like, at the end of the day, Amazon has spent dead money for, like, half a decade.
I could trim on AMD at 140 from 120 on those puts.
Oh, you got the same entry as me, dude. You dirty dog.
I waited for that pop a little bit because I didn't want to chase it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I didn't send it though because I know you did, so I just called it out. I just called it out here. I just sent the PayPal.
Tesla retest 216. I might be interested for.
Holy shit, Jordy! Don't do that, dirty,
bro.
Do I have to close Tesla?
No. I mean, I'm holding runners. I've scaled out a lot though. I'm not
There goes
heavy
AMD.
anymore. I was heavy as fuck. Pretty chilling.
I mean, target acquired for the near term though. That's
target
true.
acquired. That's what I'm saying. And we've had a lot of green days.
All right, here's that AMD.
Second and trend on AMD. Yes, sir.
150.
Yes, sir.
Right now, paper, we're in between fibs on the downside range. And it's like, okay, we're rejecting 226.50 pretty clear. Like, they don't want that over, at least right now or today. So I'm kind of thinking we come down, retest the 382 since we haven't really retested it after breaking out, even though we don't really need to with fibs. I feel like retests are a little different with fibs, but I'd like to see it. And then maybe think about some December calls. I don't know. We'll see. See how cheap I can get them.
They've been slamming the low 20s, and now 26. They've been scaling in at 26 like crazy on ES.
I took NQ long here off or below.
Oh, they're bidding it right here.
These are still holding in pretty low though.
They're sitting at the pivot. The both SPY and Qs are sitting there. It's like either they're gonna buy it up again, or they're just gonna sell it off. But I don't think that we sit here for much longer.
Yeah, no.
God, coin.
But I feel like this moment here now is going to be kind of critical, like, because we've just been since 2 Thursdays ago, just been like, buy every single dip, no red days. Do they sell here now in front of Jackson Hole? And we get a little bit of pullback that sets it up for a better event. Or what? Or do we just keep rallying through the highs?
We've seen these rallies before. They could keep going.
Here we go.
Yep.
There is my 150 fill on AMD.
They had that gap fill overnight in NQ, and I'm like, oh god, I'm not gonna get it, and I got it. They went all the way up and hit it again.
Yeah, I feel like grabbing some shorts on Netflix at all time highs.
Look at that AMD short off 162. That was beautiful.
I know. Just like pull back. It's easy money, I think.
Oh, paper.
If I'm completely flat, it's hard for me to, I don't know. I'm just going to watch for a minute. It was a great day.
I agree. I'm still short.
Yeah, shorts.
I know you are.
Shorts are still clean. We've been in a negative tick for 20 minutes.
Is Kevin still here? Where's
I am.
What's the level on the securities?
55.
5600.
Okay, so upside resistance
SPX?
56. Yeah, SPX. Upside resistance 5630 is your initial one. Okay, downside initially 5600. And then you have.
All right, guys, look, we're rolling a
55,
positive tick right now. You see ES extended here. We're rolling a positive tick down here, and you got ES extended to the downside. Watch.
I was saying earlier.
Watch to see if the market reverses. Oscillator's reset as well.
Here we go, SPY.
Let's see what it does here. The tick's still negative though. It's got to flip. It's got to flip the zero.
I took a scale on AMD here up 30%.
It's got to flip the zeros. If it doesn't flip the zero, then it's going to stay in this downwards direction.
Yeah.
Your payroll play for
I'll put a zero line.
Could be workday. If it comes in, if that number comes in hot, workday could sell out. And usually
it's holding there though.
Relationship to whatever jobs report is on.
What about the staffing firms? I feel as though that.
I was looking at manpower. Manpower was going to be. I was
Yeah,
just looking
Tick's
at
rolling
that, but the
positive.
options are garbage. Like literally no value on both sides. So.
Trying to, at least.
My mom used to work at Robert Half.
It's not Manpower or Robert Half. There's oh my god. There's one. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's like the one. Starts with an A.
No, we're going.
Maybe. That's
Dang,
a
this
tech
thing might
staffing
rip.
Firm.
We're about to flip positive.
Apple?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
Apple.
No, we're talking about good companies.
ooh.
I love Apple.
Said while using 3 Apple devices.
Yeah, literally, I am. I'm actually using 4.
I just have 3 on me right now.
I got the MacBook in front of me. I got the iPhone. I got the Magic Mouse and my AirPods all right here.
Yeah, and the watch. I've got the watch on. I've got the watch, the AirPods, and the phone.
Oh, you're saying ADP?
No. If you run through them, I'll
Actually, that probably would be a decent fit.
Dump it, PayPal.
We're rolling a positive tick now. Looks like Meta and Costco are probably pulling this.
I think if you're looking for a long in the market, I kind of like this AMD retest to my fib level pre-market high. It's back testing.
Is it recruiter?
no.
Here we go. We're at positive. We're positive tick now.
Greatest company in the world.
Greatest company ever.
We're extended on the ES. Watch to see if it can hold these lows.
558.5.
See if we can hold these lows. Let's see.
Abaco Group, ADEN, .SW is what this one's for.
Come on.
If not, if it can sweep the lows, that works too. But watch to see if it holds anywhere in the 20s. Okay.
AMN Healthcare Services is on this one too.
Snowflake, New Hive Type.
Let's go, Shy.
I think this company might not exist, paper.
There we go, Spy. Yeah, I'll have to look it up later.
APM, Human Services International.
Mostly trade of 8.
No, we used to use them all the time. So
Gold to go
if you
short.
Say it, I'll remember it, but
There's those
Here we
lows.
go. 15 cents, 10 cents away.
you're gonna have to go to like Seeking Alpha and look.
Gold's
up.
holding fine. The rest of the market's when it's full.
Well, do we know if it's public?
It's public.
They just took out.
And the target is close enough for government work.
There's. Alright, 130 points.
Hit.
Take another
Target.
little trim. I'm running out of trims.
Yeah. Alright, we should see a bounce right here.
Flush.
I mean, I hope it does flush. Those AMDs from 120 are at 165 here.
Gold bounce.
Yeah.
Jordy, do you remember my thesis from this morning?
I do.
AMD previous high there. AMD previous high. Great targets,
so far,
guys.
I
If
like
you're like shorting opposite direction, watch
I guess if
watch
you
those
looked up
highs.
over half, and
You got
then looked up
pre-market.
years.
You got to rip into that extended period. I'm gonna take
Flush
off
it,
on
AM Dizzle.
this.
No.
If I had taken those AMD calls off that fib, I'd be stopping out here. It's getting into that pre-market low. You wouldn't have even wanted to see it break into that.
There we go.
I'm short, baby. Still short AMD.
short.
Got a few left.
If it were to bounce and reclaim and like flip CBC,
See 4 hour.
I might have thought about getting back in. I'm not going to trade it though.
Look at the ES 4 hour though, guys. Look at that.
If you mark 160 to 162 on AMD,
We have broken now.
just look from like 516 all the way until like
Damn, I wish I held more.
7.3, that 2-month period. That was demand. This is a retest of it, flipping it to now supply for the rejection. And so far, it hit it. Here we go. AMD's flushing here. Hit 162 almost to the penny. Oh, paper gains. 45% on the
Optimizing
AMD,
sensitivity 16 here.
155s. I'm going to take a trim here at 175, maybe, if I can get filled by Weeble. And I'm filled.
There's a 500.
$62 per contract gain on these.
My next target's gonna be 750.
Taking another trim here at 185. I'm gonna have one contract left now. I'm up 52%. Nvidia's absolutely dumping. Bishop just fucking nailed those puts. And SPY is dumping.
Yeah, the ES looks like, I mean, this thing could rally all the way down to 55.89, 59.90s. The 4 hour is just at a pretty key level.
I just got my last order there at 185 on the AMDs. I have one contract left.
I'm gonna take a trim on this 5 foot.
Did we hit 5590 yet?
Look at this. 55.
Let's
Look at
go.
the 5560 here.
Max.
TV hammered that flip. Dang.
Hammered it. What's up, boys?
I know I got a late entry too because I missed the initial 162 rejection. But
Did Netflix come back below 7?
What
good.
a sell, dude. What a sell off.
Netflix.
Oh, yep.
PayPal's doing really good. They were talking about PayPal a minute ago.
Wow.
I can't. I need more streams, paper.
My 3M. My 3M is breaking out to the upside while the market is fucking dumping.
Hell yeah.
Aren't those the best?
That's
Yeah.
Look at AMD reject that high
So
volume
record
node as
value
well
for
there.
the
And
day.
reversal
Maybe
zone
two.
stack. I love that. I love that.
Walmart new high of day.
AMD high volume node, it wicked the top of it.
That's
Push
75.
him.
Oh, not yet, but it's going. I know Knots is in a Walmart swing, so he's
The
probably
4
getting
hour.
paid nicely while he's buying drugs
Super
from Old
extended
Benefit
here
Golf Course
on the
right now.
ES here on the 5 minute. Super extended reversal zone. Again,
Jesus
we were very squeezed. You see how
Oh,
tight
you
this
see
got?
what
You
I
see how this
did
was
there.
squeezing in? The directional moves just depended on which way it was going to break first.
You had to be there.
You're blowing Minnesota up, man.
Took out the highs and then just completely dumped.
Yeah. He wore a wire on himself.
We did hear one full hole of garlic on the golf course with some friends.
What's up, Willis?
Might have made some bets.
We
might
got
have lost
FOMC minutes
That was so
tomorrow.
funny. You got me crying, dude.
Jackson Hole on Thursday.
some money. Context was important though.
$1 a hole, though. It's pretty economical. I like it. Smart man.
Is
Frugal.
Starbucks ripping?
Yeah, kind of like compared to everything else. Yeah,
Oh yeah, look at those last three candles.
trying to make it my day.
NQ is ripping down.
That 92.50 for Starbucks is huge.
It said
Just put a
down.
hit on that.
AMD. These contracts about to hit $2.
Yep. Well, Walmart is ripping.
So EMP's indicator is at 558.14 on SPY. Next level downside that I have underneath that is going to be 557.75, and then after that it's going to be 557.
Oh. I just hit my next target. I'm done. I'm running out of trims here. I've got two little micros.
AMD.
This is the pivot point on NQ, by the way.
Oh my God, paper! This is going to be 100%.
Yeah, well, it's about to be right now.
If it goes down to low of day.
Well, it should.
Yeah, it definitely
Oh my
should now.
goodness! We're almost up $100 per contract here on the AMD 155.
Flash it.
You should flip red here. There's a lot of stuff at like primo short levels. It's wild.
Oh. Nvidia, let's go. Drop it to 125 real quick. Shopify, new low of day. Are my puts green? on shop. They are. Let's go. I'm up 3.5%.
Look at how NVIDIA never took out this high, right? And pushed to the downside. Look at how the band expanded down here and then flattened out up here. Great signs.
Yo, Paper, I asked a question
Volume
in
was
your
sitting up
chat in your Discord.
off the 120, 128. When the minute that had this big of a sell, it pretty much
I did.
waterfalled
You
from
guys
there.
should, check out the
This tick reset is good. We would have had to have a 200 plus tick for the market to reverse.
Oh, I just got
Market
that.
goes up and then just completely eliminates that 200 tick.
Like 53.
Hold on, let me do
Oh,
crosshair.
let's go. 100% on spot. 557. Great work.
Spy's gonna keep going. There's so much room.
My average cost is 0.52. I am statistically a better trader.
55.90. You got 50.
I love it. Looks like Fraggle got you though. This is where, like, if it dumps hard, then Ivy's gonna do good for those anyways.
Yeah, that.
All right, Spy. Come on. 20 more cents.
That 56. Look at the aggressive
PayPal's
selling.
approaching VWAP.
Look at that. Look at all. Just all 100% selling through that major inbound. We're very extended in this reversal band though. We're gonna see what happens here in a minute. Let's see where we're at on. Okay, we got an order block as well. Got a breaker.
There we go, Spy. Almost
22.
there.
22% on that 5 minute. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, Spy should keep going here.
I would be trimming some of these PayPal puts here, hitting VWAP, and again that 71.25 was like essentially like kind of a full target area.
You got a gap on the tick there. That's how aggressive this sell is. Look at that 20. Look at this. Look at this order block bounce right now. 83K, 22% already bouncing. I don't know if it'll fully bounce though. This is a very aggressive sell. But we're at a 500 tick to the downside. Usually that's gonna give a little breather on it, but
I might not have this on my list anymore. Damn.
this is how I'll do it. I'll do price action concepts here. I'll do signals and overlays here. Oscillator.
$828,000 worth of SPX.
The oscillator is only at a 20. This look could go.
Right here.
Look at fucking Pfizer.
PayPal puts are up 32%. From 54 to 72 here. Again, this was my full target that I called out, 71.25. Beautiful trade, beautiful evening star.
Doc Snapper, did you say someone bought or sold those legs?
Someone just bought, I believe it was $828,000 worth of SPX, $5,300 put expiring following Friday.
Interesting.
Check this out. Look, you got a
Looking for the trade.
you got a negative
I will say we're pretty
500
extended from all
tick,
the EMAs.
right, on a 22% order block.
Some type of relief bounce.
This is also on the 10 minute. It needs to stay on this trend line here if it wants to hold. Otherwise, we completely break down.
233 worked.
Watch the 20s.
Are you playing with the squiggly?
Got jiggy with it.
You got jiggy with the squeeze.
Let's go see if we got a 15 minute maybe. We don't. We got a 15 minute imbalance there, but 5 minute order block.
Not bouncing. Fucking coin. That thing's just dying.
Cool. Yo.
It did break through it a while ago and immediately rejected. Where was it at on the 10? Oh my god, look at that 10.
Coin is terrible.
I know. I charted it out on Sunday, and Amp was there for it. I mean, it had a beautiful rejection spot on the daily. It had the rising wedge. There was a lot of things to look for a short. My short area was 208 to 209. And it almost got there yesterday, and this morning, that's where coin opened up at exactly, was at 209, and ever since then, I mean, it dropped fucking, what now, that's 10, 13. $13. I mean,
literally. I mean, it's just right off that 210. Those 210 lows too. It's just 209. We just got demolished. What a bounce.
I think NVIDIA caught a really good buy there at the bottom. Yeah. Now there's a Morningstar reversal on NVIDIA there off the low. So if you look at PayPal at the high, that was the evening star to the downside. If you flip that, essentially if you do a 180 on that and you do that at the bottom of a downtrend, you get the Morningstar, and that looks like NVIDIA's chart. So if you flip PayPal's chart upside down, it looks like NVIDIA's chart right now.
Let me take the batteries out of my mouse and don't let me add back into the short.
Man, gold hasn't moved for you guys at all. Look at this 5 minute on gold. This is terrible. Look how tight that is. Look at that squeeze there. It's not even. It's just ranging. It's gonna have to move. I guess this thing needs to extend on gold.
Just bounced 10 points back to 5,600.
Dude, what a freaking order block bounce there. 22%.
I think it's time for another coffee.
I accidentally made this drinking. I made this coffee so fucking strong.
I'm not drinking a Celsius. That stock looks like garbage.
It does.
I'm drinking a Celsius right now.
That's my allowance for the day.
Celsius. I can't get it in my current location.
Tesla has 10 minutes to reclaim the hourly 21.
What is Celsius
Over
ticker?
221.56.
Can you imagine once they get the distribution
CEE,
correctly
LH.
globally? I think Celsius should give a good competition to like Monster and Rockstar.
I think so too.
Could be super interesting.
The hardest thing internationally is going to be the pricing.
Correct.
Because,
I think
like,
that's what they were
for
struggling
me, Monster and Red Bull, just because they're so popular, they have them down
Cheap.
here, but they're twice the price of
Really?
local energy.
What?
Twice, yeah. So like all the local brands are like $1.50, $2 for an energy
Oh,
drink.
yeah.
Monsters cost like about $3.50 to $4.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll
there's
just
a lot
Growth's
of
not bad.
Sizes, though. Monster
Which is a lot comparatively.
Yeah, but again, are you talking 16 ounces there, or like the standard size?
No, you're same size. Same size.
BK bought in the
just,
house?
Pretty much same ingredients. It's just because it's imported and it's a big brand name, the price is double.
Makes sense.
Yeah, international market is a whole different ball game.
But they be making like really big monsters. There's like a 32 ounce or a 40 ounce. I'm not sure. There's a really big one.
That's wild.
I've seen it. It's got like a top that you can close again and stuff.
Yeah, we don't have those, I don't think.
What, you just drink it all day, even if it's like lukewarm?
It's probably illegal.
It's probably illegal in Europe. It's probably America only.
You know, what I noticed the biggest difference between US and Europe is in the cars. In the middle, like, of these European cars, like in between the seats where we have cup holders, they have ashtrays there.
Just mute one of them, BK.
We have cup holders that can hold the biggest damn soda you can find, dude. Like a nice 64 ounce, 32 ounce, whatever you want to call it, soda. And every single car is equipped with that, you know. In Europe, they got like ashtrays out there.
Which barely anyone uses, but I guess pick your poison.
Honestly, smoking is better than drinking those 32 ounce freaking monsters.
Yeah, I usually like to smoke a whole pack with my 42 ounce monster. Just really take yours off the top. Maybe just go half and half there, man.
As long as you accept it, as long as you accept the years cut off, it's fine.
Kevin. It's a little short here. Oh, frick.
All right, look here on ES, guys. This is interesting.
I I can't believe I couldn't remember that.
So we have a high volume. We got a high volume low right now, sitting around, as you can see on the volume flow profile, 56.2675. Watch to see if price extends into this level and has issues. Because if you notice as well, we also have a breaker sitting there. We also have a breaker sitting there. Watch that.
Bull? Bear? No. Donkey.
Okay.
For the listeners, I put at the top of spaces if you want to see what an evening star looks like. That was the reason for my short there on PayPal. Down to VWAP again. That 71.25 area. The chart is at the top of spaces, along with that entry that I called out at 0.54 for the plus 30% trade there on those puts.
This 56.26 on ES is like super important. Watching that right now. Is it gonna reclaim it or is it gonna just completely drop from there?
Frank, we're on the outer VWAP band here and just over the figure, but the or below is 817.
Watch reaction.
Probably anywhere in there would be your opportunity.
Fucking Celsius. He reclaimed.
Look at SPY, 44% on that.
Tesla trying to reclaim that hourly 20.
With this high volume node as well.
That was the first short I was looking at.
Wonder what regular hours has it at? 34%.
I missed so many shorts today.
That's why you got those that extended hours, brother.
The whole market was a short today.
The tick, look at this. Tick's still aggressively negative and on this bounce. It didn't reclaim anything. It didn't even go positive. So this is a very weak bounce. That usually indicates a weak bounce. But we'll see.
Yes.
Yeah, I like what you're talking about there. Yeah. We're trying to bounce here, but the tick just stays below negative 200. So it seems as if we might just peel over. If we can't reclaim 56.26 on the S&P, then yeah, I think we're lower.
Yeah, but where's the competition portfolio at now?
Give me 1 second.
How's this pullback treating you? I'm at 2050.
Testing something.
Look at Microsoft.
Look at AMD flipping. Nvidia.
QQQ on the 15-minute time frame. Double top off 483.
There you go.
478.50.
It would have had to have reclaimed up there. We'll see what it does here. I wish it would have gotten a little bit more.
I'm at around 2056.5.
Okay.
The same argument as Meta, probably, right? Yes, sir.
Microsoft 4 hour.
There you go.
And mark the 425 level.
There you go.
I just remember AMD here.
And have your indicator.
Boom. Boom.
Pre-market low.
Boom, 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 boom.
There you go, Frank.
Yep.
Nice trade.
Good short.
You said Microsoft, Casey?
Yeah, and mark 425 level, and then have your indicator on the 4 hour.
What a field.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Beautiful, guys. It escaped. We didn't get a signal either. We're at a 19 sensitivity. No signal. Didn't reclaim that. The odds of this thing going shorter was way higher.
I know.
Oh no, because I cut those puts yesterday on coin.
I think
They're way lower, sorry.
Anyways.
I was looking at to re-enter at 10:05.
Yeah, dude. It was coin 185, 170 put debit spread, dude.
It has 192.5 written all over it, and then probably lower beyond that.
This was my big full target downside was 195. After that is 192, and then 180, 185.
Yeah, I think you can do the 185.
And then one after that.
It's gone way far now. But.
Yeah. I can't chase it.
130 puts. Fuck it.
I'm gonna take this trim on AMD's. So you don't like staffing right now?
I was just saying, like, for tomorrow, I mean, if we get something that's above, if we get something that's above 680, I would say 680, 690. You probably could see stacking stocks pull back.
680.
I'm not saying, I would say, like, it would just be like an event trade, right? Like,
Well, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. 680, 690.
Let's see. After hours, we got lows.
Like,
680, the adjustment. So we're looking at the adjustment.
There we go.
Oh, Starbucks. Let's go PayPal.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
2 input items.
Oh, Nvidia. Starbucks coffee, anybody? Over the orb high?
I know, it's freaking ripped. If PayPal loses this level,
What-
they're going to go 100%.
What's Starbucks doing? Also, hey BK, you in this? Why isn't the spaces showing up on our profile?
Oh, I want Tesla fans.
A listener asked, what do we think about shop?
I'm short.
What's up, you sexy boys and girls?
How is that, baby?
In New York.
Hey, Sharky. Hey, Sharky.
Everybody's morning so far.
It was a great morning.
There's a 600 tick.
Morning getting better.
Good. Glad to hear.
Let's watch this order block again.
I took a little like long scalp, like when we were like the 880s. I noticed that we fucking went over the Asian high, and I was saying in my chat, I'm like, this is freaking New York. I missed it. I just lapsed. Sharky right now.
I caught it for you.
Nice.
Hey, what? Look, ooh.
I got the
Just got
long
notification.
like the 760s.
Going down 5% on the day now.
It was always a shark. Wait for coin. Is it down 5%?
I think Netflix is going to retrace.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that'd be a huge retrace.
Huh?
Yeah. All the time, I'm not bearish, but like, you know, people saw there.
Yeah. I'm going to put an order on these PayPal 71 puts at 80. If it hits, it can be 50% there. I'll have one contract left.
I think we're below the opening range low, but as long as we stay below the opening price, like around 815, on Q, it's going to be real tough. Pretty much what we projected.
We need a daily doji. We need to go a little bit lower and then come back up a little recovery. Little red doji. Start putting a bull flag together for the rest of the week.
Like a
Yeah.
300 point down day.
Dude,
He's not 100 points down.
Starbucks is
It's
just.
180 points down just now. Almost 200.
I don't know why you guys are saying gold is bullish today.
Yes, sir.
I would do it now. We could probably bounce here.
It literally has been consolidating and now it's selling like crazy.
Do what specifically?
This is what we needed. We need some extension on gold for anything to happen. So we're getting it now.
Personally, I would do 130s and 120s now. And then I would start trimming 130s today. And then hold the 120s as a... maybe I would trim the 120s actually.
You thinking about this Friday's expo, or is this?
Yeah, because that's gonna be that's gonna
There's
Love it. Appreciate it, man.
Takes
Yeah,
flipping
I would
back
do it
and just
now,
extend
and
it.
then I would start trimming as it pulls back anyways, and then just leave enough for
18, man. A lot of action on 56.18 on the ES.
Rejection, double top, and then like 129 is the 50-day. I would be inclined to hold the 130s and possibly flip it to a debit spread later, like 130, 120 put debit spread. But I don't think you go too much deeper than that necessarily. I don't think. You never know.
Make sure to always adjust your sensitivity, by the way, if you're using it. Just quick, you just double click on the dashboard, 11. There you go, that's what it was on Google today.
Yeah, that's just if you own the equity.
Come on. I just put my chart up in the nest for anyone that was curious what I was talking about with the gap fill. PayPal. Order hit.
AMD still go.
Order filled. Order hit on AMD 100%. I have no position.
Order
Do you
filled.
own a lot of crowd too? Shai?
Yeah, 20% of my portfolio is crowd.
I would totally hedge that here now.
God, take it.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Or is crowd?
As well for September 20th.
Yeah.
Nice little bounce back, actually.
Boy, Exxon fell off a cliff. It hit
I'm
full
telling
target.
you, like, that shit never fucking holds. Like, you see XLE or oil up
Well,
like
me
2%,
and Kevin
it's
were
like
talking
the next
about-
day you know it's going to be down 1%.
Look at oil right now. Me and Kevin were talking about it at 80 the other day.
Where is it?
I mean, you typically want to be a buyer of oil here, the commodity.
Yeah, it's getting close. Yeah.
Yeah, in the
It hit overnight. It hit the overnight low. It hit 72.54 was really the time. I saw that this morning. I was like, dang. If you go back on the chart and see some higher stuff.
Dang.
Yeah, I was like,
68 again?
Kevin was drooling like,
Holy
I still got
shit.
long Starbucks.
yeah.
Yeah, to get some time. So it sucks about it.
Alright,
Oh, AMD.
here they go again.
AMD's going for low day.
Yeah.
You are 100% now.
Yeah, I just got filled. I'm out. I got filled at 240. They're at 2.
You can't just keep like 2 or a couple.
I mean, I could, but
Oh well.
I wish PanW wasn't so inflated right now because it looks like a short.
It's not going to
This
do
whole
it.
area. There's
Not
buyers.
Look at this bounce back. Look at the tick.
I'm just down a runner, so I got stops in above the figure.
My target on AMD was 155.55. I wanted to see 100% by then. It got close enough and gave me the 100%, so that was the reason that's why I exited.
Fair.
Tick flip.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
And a beautiful scale on PayPal there for that 50%.
We might get an aggressive bounce potentially. The tick just went below negative 600. Now it's back to almost 200. It has to close over 200 here on the 5 minute. We might get a good push.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
I like your poll. You don't post at all.
I just made 100 because I bought puts when I tried to sell my calls on
Oh,
AMD.
video. Oh my god.
Come on.
You see it, Brink?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yep. I'm on now. This is a game to here. It's not really.
IQ is still rejecting the 90 MA every time. It's still a short.
Look at that.
Otherwise,
Look at that come right back down.
every time.
I think we're below.
You see how the
Or pull up your market close
see how the tick didn't even touch 200 there?
on the indices.
I love it off this extended tick off of this 22% order block was perfect. That's an ideal play right into here. That's insane. AMD at lows trying to
I
bounce.
think in general, though, Kev, like the
Nvidia
bounce
trying to bounce this. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch Nvidia too here.
Like I took my.
I would love a signal out of this.
Long keys, and then my short was on the SPY, pretty much for that exact reason. SPY had run a lot further on this rebound than the keys had, actually. So maybe a little bit more to fall.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it would be so funny if this this was the peak. We made lows.
If this stays negative, guys, I still like it. Still like it low. I'm gonna do midterm real quick.
Best traders in the world, over 100% by mistake.
God. Look at the trend strike though. It's at 37% right now. It's like nothing. So chop, 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 chop it up. At 23 seconds. Not aggressive at all. Let's see.
Tesla got an hourly candle close under the 21 EMA. Unless it can reclaim it within this hour and kind of hold, I think we're going lower. I want to retest that 216 area. That would be right around the 4-hour 21, and I'll think about if some more long-term shape.
Yeah, we still look pretty weak right now.
Weak sauce.
Weak sauce. Where's the toilet bowl?
Is it Jacob who's on the Lux account right now?
Yeah, this is Jacob.
Yeah. What's the 5 most popular Lux indicators?
No, well, Smart Money Concepts, the first one. That one's like insane. It's almost.
I do play with that one.
It is.
The first one I tried to tune.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 6th most liked indicator on TradingView ever.
Yeah. No, I do like that one. It's super like granular tuning though, so I want to get a little bit better on it.
Yeah, no, the best part is you can tune it to whatever kind of thing you need. Like you don't even have to use some people don't really understand like the customization that you can get out of it, which is awesome. That's my favorite thing.
It's crazy granular. I didn't get my email either, so I was trying to sign up and it's still locked for me.
Okay, I can double check with them.
Oh wait, never mind. It's a signal. Maybe it's the Lux Dog Smart Money Concept. That one's like.
That's the free
The
one.
bagger one.
That's the free one. Yeah. Then there's the price action concepts is the premium one. That's the different one.
I want to play with that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I actually have it now.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Sometimes you might have to refresh your TradingView because you'll see like in a day or two, like it might seem like it doesn't.
I'm gonna go crazy on this. This. Oh, look at this. And you have my highs and lows for the high time frame stuff.
Yep.
And you have fib retraces on it.
Ooh, I'm gonna love this.
Equal highs.
Wait, which one is this?
Price action concept.
Concepts.
Yeah.
Because I think this is actually my system. To
Yeah.
be completely fair.
That's it. This is probably right now because of the way people have been trading. This is the most popular premium one, and this is the one that we offer like on our cheapest plan because we want to make sure if anybody's getting their fee wet, they get like one of our favorite ones, which is all price action. But because most people coming into this.
I'm just playing with it now. This one's freaking money.
Most people that come into this, like first off, they're like, "Oh, I want a day trade," like not realizing that.
Does this have like order block volume on it?
Yes, yeah. So
Oh shit.
on the ES, there was.
Oh shit.
On the ES, there was a 22% block this morning at 56.15, and the low today was 56.14. So it's like it could be pretty insane.
I gotta send you my TradingView username.
Yeah, we got you.
Group chat.
Yeah, set it up.
That was like the first thing I did on Friday. I didn't miss the big surge. I missed y'all still on Sunday, but
Oh, you're good.
play around with it some too.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Wait, so Casey, on TradingView, you got yours? Your script for it?
Because I'm just waiting on my script for Lux on my trading.
This changes based on the interval chart that you're looking at.
Yeah. So if you want to, if you're on a 5-minute or like 10-minute or 15-minute, I can make the order blocks always showcase 4 hours or 1 hour or whatever time frame.
Beautiful.
or you can have it just change with your chart as well. But you know, to me, it's like I rather have them set to like a 4 hour or like a 1 hour to identify higher time frame.
Yeah, because if it's showing like really minuscule order blocks, I trade on a 3.
Okay.
But I only use the order blocks on a okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Time frame.
Yeah, there you go.
On like a 30.
Yep.
What indicator are you guys talking about on there?
Price action concept.
Price action concept.
I just set my trading username in there. I'll write this down. I remember.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'll get it over to him.
The NQ one right now, Jacob, from this morning, between the 15-minute and the 5-minute. Oh my god. It was right where I entered.
Trend lines and patterns on and off. Get out of here.
Yeah, you can. It'll give you some patterns too, though.
Anything else?
I mean,
I don't think so.
we have inverse FVGs. We have
Holy shit.
we have breaker blocks, and then.
Wait, I just found one that's printing money out of my monitor right now.
Paper's like, I'm in Disneyland.
This is sick.
Jacob, I got a bunch of people in my Discord right now asking how they can get access to some of these algos and indicators.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can just go to our website, luxalgo.com. You can try it out risk-free for 30 days. I would also recommend just on the website, there's a library that has a ton of free indicators. You don't even have to, like, go about starting with a premium one. But if that intrigues you based on whoever's using it with the way they use it, because that's the best part. It's like you're not just throwing it on your chart and you have to use it the way we tell you to use it. Like, you can customize it to your strategy, which is why I fell in love with it originally. Or like even finding strategies, right? Like I can, like sometimes on the weekends I'll just sit here and I'll put a bunch of different features in with, cause I'll, you know, get an idea and I'll go back test it and see if it, you know, it's functional and play around. But it's a ton of fun to just mess around with, if anything.
Hell yeah, I'm excited to try it out.
I'm in a wormhole with it.
I know, I feel like that's going to be me when I start looking at it.
Right.
Once you get time, put it on, and then go to the settings within the indicator and look at how many options you can add in and take off. And oh my god.
Yeah, the other cool thing is you can. So a lot of people, you know, can't do this full time. So I could actually create a custom alert where I could say, hey, I want an alert when there's a shift in structure, and then it like retests an imbalance, like a FEG or something, after a liquidity sweep or something. You can set that up to where the sequence will happen, and then it'll alert you when that sequence happens. So like if you have a set strategy in like in a sequence format, 'cause a lot of people, you know, they try to find sweeps and then they trigger based off of an imbalance or something, and you can actually set that up to alert you.
Well, that's pretty cool because I have a strategy where I combine and I use 4 different things, and when I see all 4 of these things line up together, I usually execute trades off it, and I've been using one of these strategies for a while now, so that's kind of pretty cool if I can incorporate it.
Yeah, you could incorporate that on, like, if like let's say you like that setup on multiple assets, you could do it on all of them, and then that way if you're looking at something and something else triggers, you can jump to that chart real quick to make sure you want to take it or not.
Oh, let's go. I'm excited to try this.
Order filled.
Oh yeah, PayPal $71 puts the money. Whee! I have 1 contract left. Stop is moved slightly in profit. Orders placed at 108
Look at Tesla.
for 100% on that last contract. So
Pretty cleanly.
whatever hits
Sticker
ends.
TXN popping.
Texas Instruments.
See how it tightened up here on Tesla and then expanded to the downside?
I was gonna sell a credit spread this week.
Extended on the oscillator. I mean, everything here triggered with this turning point was triggering a potential reversal out of that reversal zone. I still like it. I still like the downside though. We're in a very aggressive negative tick right now.
50 production to be completed by 2026. End of conference call. Interesting.
Oh my. Thanks for the homework, Jacob.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I'm gonna be busy all weekend now.
Yeah.
This is legit the one that I was like excited to play with.
Once you start getting used to it, I'll introduce you to the backtesting scripts that you take those indicators, you can backtest strategies and like see the actual like over the past like. I mean, if you have a premium version of TradingView, there's a bunch of data. Then you can like really backtest to like years if you want. We got an interesting thing going on here. The tick.
Alright, on my time zone, though, it's getting noisy now. Shit.
Oh, that's cool. It says detected pattern rising wedge.
Yeah, if it's a dotted line, it's not detected. If it's a solid line, it is detected. So it can kind of predetermine it might be forming on certain ones.
What's your lower order back test opening balance?
Say it again.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna lose money if I keep tinkering with this live in the trade.
Yeah, you might want to wait a second. And we just. I guess is like the SP's trying to bounce, but it looks so weak right now.
As long as it stays under 5,600, I think it's continuation.
I was about to say 5,600 is like, okay, never mind. You're looking at SPX. I was like,
SPX.
yeah, I was like, that's the annoying part, between like futures and SPX is the price differences.
Dude, I just pinned the what it looks like at the top. This is so customizable, tunable. This is insane.
Yeah, I didn't realize how tunable it was. Like all the options. Oh yeah, the fib retrace in there. I got really excited.
Yeah, in the Discord, there's some people that just do crazy things. You wouldn't even think it's the indicator. It's just like they just use different color schemes and like there's different ways to full on showcase each feature, which is awesome.
Alright, could you sell it there at the or below? Sure did. I figured.
I just grabbed
See,
300s for December 20th.
guys, this is weak. Market right now.
We get trading under the hourly 21. I want to get out. I want to get in lower.
The market right now is literally, notice the cumulative tick still in the negatives. ES still rejecting.
We might get a similar move to what happened.
Finally showing some buys here, but like Tesla's retesting a high volume node there, rejecting it. AMD not even close to coming off of that low. Apple bounced off its high volume node, but it's still trying to.
I'm gonna keep playing it until it stops working.
This market looks so weak.
This is
Only 4 followers away from 200 on the kick. Shout out to that.
Hey, Pal, let's fucking go. No, she's dumping, baby.
Dumping for ya. Good.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I wouldn't mind. Let me see SPX. If you guys are used to trading SPX, I'll look at that instead on pricing or SPY. I'll do SPY.
I look at ES more than anything, but you have to watch some of those levels on SPX with it.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of traders out there that aren't futures traders that are more custom to SPX or SPY levels. So
Yeah, I'll probably do SPY and ES instead of SPX. I don't use SPX much. Somebody's.
You stick all day with your ES levels if you want, because that's my language.
Okay. I'll do SPY too, because I know that a lot of people full on.
Yes, please. Yes, please. We're an all-inclusive group. Hello, SPY and WM. PayPal is over 60% here. Almost 71 outputs. Order filled. Texas Instrument is having continuation to the upside after that shout out from Jordy there. Still popping.
Sun has no buyers in sight.
It should pull back to where's it at now?
It touched 120 yesterday. Look at the daily candle yesterday.
The trend line lines up at 115, 114.50.
Guys, we have a
Should be going there.
negative tick
Yeah, and then it has
on that 5 minute with a positive. We have a little bit of inversion there. Here, positive candle on a negative tick. I don't. We'll see what happens here.
Yep, that's why that was full target initially.
This guy's trading like crazy. There you go. Market flipping back. Market's weak, man. It's so weak right now. Heck yeah, single father.
15.5 would make sense. Or the trend line on the daily.
Target we got tomorrow.
But in the next higher low, and then
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the market. Look at this inversion here. You're at a high, like, cumulative volume stacking there. 56.19, 56.18. Super weak on the ticks. Lean negative. Flips there. You had Tesla, your major mover, off of its high volume node.
Jacob, for the session
What's up?
setting on this,
Yeah.
how do I do it so I want like London open?
So it's going to probably determine on your
Because it says 0, it starts at 0, goes to 24. So is that west? Like, so if I live in California, is that my time zone?
yeah, it might be your chart time zone. Wait, which indicator?
The price action concepts.
Wait, are you looking at the bottom with the custom alert creator, the session?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, right. I'm pretty sure it's. I gotta remember on the. I'm pretty sure it's east. It's based on Eastern time. Or let me see here.
I'll just try.
The biggest thing you can do is it's like hold on. You can yeah. So this is. Yeah, it could be. So yeah, so I put 9:30 on there, and it started at 10:30. So what you can do to make sure is you can literally just check that box only. Don't check any of the other ones. And then put your clock at, whatever, like, let's say, if you want ES open, US open, click 9:30. And then at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see a bunch of blue dots pop up. And then you'll see the window. There'll be a break. So then go to whatever that candle is, and then on your time frame. For me, it's 10:30. So I'm on New York time. So it's sitting at man. Actually, UTC -6, I think.
That's fine. I'll have to figure with the blue dots aren't showing up, but I can ping on it. I need to search for me.
Weak market. Yeah, that's something that I'm trying to remember exactly what. what time it starts on. But that should all you have to make. Just make sure you have that one checked, and it should show you the exact time zone you're in. Then you can kind of tweak it. Killing it.
I fucking love evening stars. Microsoft big downside candle there.
You took it right at the close of that. What time frame for that evening star?
For PayPal,
5 minute or 3 minute?
5 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't see it on any other time frame. So
Yeah, so right when the
10:10.
is that like 10,
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me pull up my entry for where I entered in. Yeah, right after the 10:15 candle close is where I entered into the $71 puts.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Beautiful. My favorite bearish candlestick setup of all time.
Man, the market literally almost went to lows on that too. Gosh. Man, I might be done with my trades on the day, gentlemen, but I'll be hanging.
Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling. I picked up on Tesla again, but I'm just managing the swings I've had for a while and hanging out for the most part.
I honestly, if this, man, we might go for highs. Nah, I don't know. Let me see. it's
They're trying to recapture it.
Why's going all kind of high, man?
I think we're gonna see the 40s.
I do. I think we'll see the 40s today too on ES. If that's what you're saying.
No, IQ, that's just like the lowest cost ROI.
Let me see.
It ain't a weekly lower high until it's a weekly lower high.
Have you seen the monthly candle? It's insane.
Yeah,
It's like the best. It's like the most insane candle I've ever seen on a monthly chart.
It's because that freaking scare when everyone thought we were gonna have another freaking Black Monday or some shit.
Well, they're trying to throw this monkey. They're trying to throw this monkey crap on us to see if we'll bite.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
See if we'll bite on that.
Last night about that.
Yeah, they're like, give everybody that to chew on for a little bit
While we figure out the next problem.
Right, the next problem to send our way.
Oh man.
Maybe their cover stories while they try to figure shit out right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Why does this one be like an actual, like, big emergency and everybody's like, don't fucking leave.
Yeah, who knows?
At this point, we just never know. That's the worst case scenario. It's like an actual serious thing and everybody's like just blows it off.
Right, but isn't the monkeypox like curable unlike COVID was back then? From what I read, it was like.
There's no research, so I don't know.
The death rates are similar. I think it's 4.5%.
Okay. I feel like it wasn't because like obviously COVID was something that just no one knew what the hell it was.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was so fearful because it was
they're all gonna have a lock symbol, but it might be green. Green is.
Lock just means it's a private script. You can click the ones on the lock, and you'll probably have it.
Oh wait, none of mine.
Go to invite only and scroll down.
Yeah.
I don't have. It's not. None of them are under invite only.
No, mine are not.
The only 3 that are locked for me are signals and overlays, price action concept, and the oscillator matrix.
Okay,
Which
Casey.
is the one you guys are talking about, was it?
Yeah, the price action concepts. Yeah.
If you're talking about the lock symbol, that just means it's invite only.
Yes. Yeah. Are your lock symbols red? Do they show a red?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it says contact author. So that one is the price action concepts. I was looking at smart money concepts.
Yeah, Smart Money Concepts is like our free version of that. But let me.
It's fucking signals and overlay though. That one's gotta go. It's like, there's too much painting. No.
Oh no, that's my kind of indicator.
That's why you see.
Charts? Oh my god, I don't think those colorful freaking charts.
Dude, you're gonna love the signals and overlays then if you like colors.
Let's go.
I'm fucking blinded.
Does anybody remember candlestick mix charts? With the super trend indicators and everything?
Oh, the super trend was crazy. Yeah.
This guy had every indicator in the world on his charts. I mean, I couldn't even see candlesticks. I was like, dude, I love you, but jeez, get rid of that.
Let me see something here. We have Lowe's after hours today and Target tomorrow, so we got some retail. I haven't looked at their earnings yet. I was about to look.
I believe Home Depot, they recently reported and they missed.
Was Lowe's this morning? Okay.
Yeah.
Home Depot hit on both. I remember that being a big report. They hit on both. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just we got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Since that same day, it's been up about $20 or $15. It was at first, and then I think it was the guidance that ended
Right.
retracing the move because I know my Ivy crushed on my calls.
Gosh. Yeah.
And I traded Lowe's for a sympathy at the same time. too.
Money's live here if we stay in the zone. Just chop it, and that's short.
Walmart's pulling back.
Okay, we might have our first 250 tick today. We'll see. We're at 191. Let's see. Give me something. Come on. That might start our bounce sequence. You guys ever look? Do you guys ever look at the cumulative tick, by the way?
There's a guy on Discord that does. I'm not a reason not.
If you've never looked at it, you should just take a look at it at once. It's really cool way to kind of like analyze strength. Yeah.
Or when it changes over, like when you see it go negative. It's similar. Do you ever look at Delta, Jacob?
Yeah, I do Delta too, but like based on the amount of things I have on my charts, like the tick I can read easier, in my opinion.
Apple big handle upside. Watch IWM here for potential. I don't want to say the word bottom, but just support and a nice reversal here upside on the 4-hour here. This was a previous key level, which is around 212.25, and the 21 EMA also lines up at 212.21. And IWM just double bottomed off 212.26. So give or take a few cents, this is a really good spot, and it just had an increase in volume on this last 5-minute candle. So watch for a potential pop here.
You're the only one that I've heard that's discussed Russell.
Oh, I love IWM.
About to say we got man.
Old Rusty.
Yeah, it's like this is old school. This is old school right here. Oh man.
The reason why I like IWM is like
Yeah.
And the thing with IWM is I tend to catch better trend days when IWM really starts to get moving and not get chopped up. And the premiums on IWM, they move nice. They're not super expensive, like SPY and QQQ recently when they
Right.
inflated. IWM wasn't too bad. I just find it, honestly, and it's for people like in the discourse of it that watch my charts and want to look at like my trailers and ideas. IWM options, they are a little bit more small account friendly because the premiums are a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
A little bit better.
I feel you. Yeah, that's how the Dow has been that way for me a little bit. I'll trade it every once in a while. I haven't looked at the Russell in a minute, other than like just the pricing.
When you do get a trend day in the Russell, though, it's fun. It's beautiful.
Right.
Especially RTY futures. Oh.
Yep.
Dude, some of my best days is when the first 15 to 30 minutes I go a good heavy size trade on like next week options on IWM, and it just trends all day, just slowly scaling out. I'm not even looking at almost anything else. I'm not worried about anything. I'm just riding that wave. Because SPY and QQ can be chopping, but IWM can just be on a straight, beautiful trend, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good for the day.
Amazing. You can literally just sit there and just know what's gonna happen, right? Like, amazing.
Looks like another short right here.
Yeah, the tick closed under 200. We were having issues right at 200 today, so it still looks very weak. It's as if there's just no strength behind it.
Yeah, SPX just rejected the 21 EMA again. It's been underneath it for the last hour and a half, so until there's a break and close above that,
For some reason, I guess I still have a. What happened there? Hold on, I gotta go re-sign up for TradingView. I don't know what happened. What the hell? There you go. Here's gold for you.
it's an ugly candlestick setup on SPX 1 hour.
What happened there? We literally were just in the premium, and now it's saying we're on basic.
30 minute on IWM.
I'm not gonna leak my last 4 digits of my card, so 1 sec. Let me fix this.
You said IWM 30?
Yeah, if you look, it was basically held pre-market from yesterday, and a little kind of inverted. The video tested in the bottom of the bottom of its order right now. Yeah, InQ's right there too.
Are you saying for
Pay the bills. I know. What the hell?
on IWM?
I did just get a recent card, but I thought I updated everything. Maybe I didn't update this one.
Yeah, so
And I don't even remember what data I usually have. This is $9.95.
Yeah,
Data.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got a small short and covered most of it on that last EMA. If I'll just get stopped out on the balance. If it gets stopped out, or it'll come in a little bit. I think it's 16 right here. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. There goes the fly. There goes the video.
Oh, hold on. Yes, this. Look at that. See, look at the weakness, guys. Look at that weakness dropping. I can't even have 2 charts. I keep getting an error. Do they not use PayPal anymore?
are you out there conning old men?
Hold on. Let's try PayPal again.
How many presses have you done so far?
I don't know what you mean.
On the bets? You gonna press and holes?
No. Yeah, no, I didn't even notice I had it unmuted. I mean, you guys witnessed, or you heard, a very good drive. And then, right after I muted myself, I just absolutely shanked the shit out of something. So honestly,
This is the guy that was golfing earlier today.
I shouldn't have muted it because you guys would have heard me, like, cursing. It would have been
Okay, I'm locked out of my PayPal account. Okay, fine. I guess I'll add my card. What the hell? PayPal's great, and then it's not. Like, it makes me so mad. You can pay with crypto now? That's kind of insane. I don't know if I can do that.
63%, I think I sold it at. And I sold my Microsoft this morning for profit too. Other than that, I'm still in Rivian, sorry. Hims.
Alright, hold on.
Rivian. Yeah, I got like 3 weeks.
Oh, there's Frank. Yep, there it goes. First time.
I'm literally... I might have to wait a second, guys. I'm trying to manage a trade here. So hold on. Every time we retest, like, we just want to go lower.
If you get under like 770, I'd look for like, I think we gotta dip more, but I don't know. We gotta see.
This is do or die right here.
Pull the keeper. Yeah.
He's holding, man. They're putting up a little fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be 55.90.
Why would it hold?
Man, it just took the low again. Look at this. It barely took that low. It's holding this order block so well. 56.13. What a day. Dang. Hey, it looks like it's going to keep going. Hold on, I got to see why my PayPal is locked. What are you doing? Milad, go check out the free ones on our website, man.
I'm short crowd, you know. For wheelies.
Hold on.
I just feel like they're gonna pre-announce any day, any second.
Oh my god, so happy you said that, 'cause I've been saying that. I'm like the only one that you said yesterday.
Like I did yesterday. Dude, if they don't, I don't know. Like any second, I feel like pre-announcements coming. And
Look at that flip again.
I don't think that the market's gonna really care because you gotta know, right? Like,
I think it's bullish if they don't. So that means they're not gonna guide that aggressively downward or
right, but like the stock would probably still come down anyways, is my point. Because like you just kind of gotta know.
I'm really trying to watch this low hold. Yo, Games, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Like, I mean, 40% of the lows, like, in short order.
100% agree. But also, I actually would love to pick your brain on this. Like, Palo Alto's guide wasn't that great for what occurred for CrowdStrike. Would that be also bullish? I mean, CrowdStrike didn't lose that many large customers. Because all of us would be the beneficiary.
I saw it, right? I was torn. So I'm like, either, you know, Pan's being, like, modest, right? Or maybe CrowdStrike, because a lot of this stuff is on.
Come on, take that low, baby. Please take that low.
So, like, one event, you're not losing, like, annual contracts necessarily. Because you're.
This is the new logos. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, right? And for Pan, that's a good question.
1 week before the quarter ended.
Shopify, get a little Dave with the green here.
I think they talked about it on the conference call, if I'm not mistaken. They should see it's a positive.
Gosh, dude.
Customer feedback.
Take the low.
I think it's way too early.
Please.
Yeah, maybe that's kind of where I'm at with it, too.
You gonna work for me now?
It happened too late in their last, like.
I don't know. They had a full month of
Please?
July to like reflect on their guide for their earnings, but I feel like that should be enough of
Is it trading view? Like it won't even finish its verifying billing address. There we go. Finally. Can I just, do I have to actually reload to do that? There, it's working. Okay, whatever. Alright. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, but like, do they hold it? Do they keep it? That's what you gotta know.
Alright, PayPal's locked, so that's probably why. Figure that out later, I guess. I was scamming them or something.
I think that's exactly. I'm with you, Kevin, right? So, like, me in the market, you might have done it, but from an executive perspective, to stick your neck out on that this early into it, there's no need. Right? It's not necessary to do that.
Your boy got to take a piss. I'll be back. Let me just. Ah, you can listen to them, whatever.
Alright, guys, I gotta jump. I'll see you guys later.
Later, dude.
All right.
Shout out paper gains for the AMD books.
Dude. I swear, this market might freaking rip at some point. Hey. Chill. Did anybody ever had these? 20 grams of protein sounds pretty good to me. I'll take it. Looks good. A little messy though. Yo, what's up, Hizzle man? How you doing? Okay, let's try this again. SP500, come on, baby, give me something.
Let's go, baby. Try it. Jesus, what a drop this. 10.90. Fuck, man.
I mean, come on.
You can't even future scalp that range. I mean, damn. No. Anything's possible with size. True.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. I mean, give us something here, please.
Yeah, so she was higher this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just simply as like couldn't get low enough to break down, so she's got to go a little bit higher to grab some extra liquidity. At the very least, you never know.
I like 56.25, somewhere around there. On the ES, right at original market lows that we flushed.
Yeah.
Be a nice little move, but again, every time it goes up there, there's people just. Okay, there's some buys at 56.20. Finally.
Thank you, liquidity. They're just sitting for donut
Oh yeah, NQ's taking out those original lows there. Okay.
Maybe wants to go touch VWAP first.
Where's the NQ VWAP?
42.
Okay.
If it does, then you gotta watch it if it reclaims lower or
Yeah.
17.
Dang, NQ looks way weaker than he has. It was actually holding better, but looks like a full-on bear flag if it can't get through the 840.
I know. Qs are holding that London session low.
Yeah.
Spies below it.
So yeah, exactly. We got our first tick close over that morning like high that it had, which is good. First positive, so we can definitely, we should have some strength to get up, but I don't know if it'd be much. It doesn't look like it would be.
Oh shit, look at that.
We were looking at gold earlier, man. It's complete garbage today.
Oh, look at Michael Nelson responded to.
A 6-minute chart, paper. What?
You don't know about 6-minute charts?
I know about 6 minutes.
There you go.
They're kind of good.
Dude, put it on there. Put it on there.
Here, let me see. I'll try it.
This might be the only juice it has today.
No, gotta be 6 minutes, 30 seconds.
No.
Oh, paper, you want to
Bond Ben's technical analysis, it's all about odds, my friend. Our world is based on odds.
like right now, it's triggering the line.
So you want to play the odds. You always want to play the odds. It's not always going to be correct, but you can get a chance to have high probability to turn a profit. Okay. It's all about putting the odds and playing the odds in your favor. That's pretty much all you can get.
Like your indicator on the 6 minute. Okay.
I can't believe you didn't know about the 6 minute.
Who the fuck uses a 6 minute?
That's double the 3, man. It's like it's gonna, it's like some people trade the 3 minute. It's like I feel like 6 minute if you want you could have it. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Look at the 6 minute. Tell me it's not ultra clean across the board.
Absolutely.
I mean, for my algo trading long so far on side, it's working out pretty good.
I'll give you the 6 minutes. Like you either gotta do the 5 minute, 3 minute, 6 minutes fine.
You don't do the 5 minute, right? Like,
Yeah,
you're going to avoid the 5.
No.
Because then it is 5. So that's why you do the 3 and the 6.
Man, the 3. Yeah, it just hit it.
There's VWAP on NQ.
Yep. Oh my god, look at that.
It's literally using all its gas right now on this one push. That's why I'm not a huge fan.
All its gas.
Like literally, it's at a almost a 600 tick right now, and that's it. It's like give me.
We fill these morning fair values.
Yep.
Long signal on the 6 minute chart.
Dude, I'm telling you. Casey.
Look at this candle. What the fuck?
Bro, how do you
It didn't signal on the 5, but it signaled on the 6. But the algo also triggered short this morning on the 5, and it didn't trigger short on the 6 minute.
bullshit?
It didn't. I have no short signals this morning on the 6 minute chart. On the 5 minute,
Go flipper to a 3. Ditch the 5. Yeah, Q's on spot.
It's funny when I first
3 minutes too choppy.
started trading, it was all 3 minute. back in 2013 and stuff, it was like 3 minutes. That's the golden goose, man. It's like,
Oh damn, 2013? Nah, I was like 16 years old.
like that's it. Like penny stocks, nobody knew what the hell an option was. OG days, those are the best days, honestly.
2013.
What were you doing back then not buying Bitcoin, bro?
I know, right?
I wanted to be a pro skateboarder, man.
I love those memes.
I wanted at that time, shit.
I love those memes. Why didn't I buy my house when I was in my mom's womb, bro? Like, what am I doing?
Right? If only.
It's like, gosh. A ton of sells at 27.
That investment would have been massive. Would love that.
Fucking Shopify, look at this chop.
Tesla, strong over the hourly 21 if we're holding that. I'm holding the hundreds. They're green here.
There was a ton of sells at 27. They're still coming through. Like, literally. 627.
That volume you picked up on IWM, it is still holding that nice support. And look at IWM on the 30-minute. Look what you have now. It is set up perfectly. So now IWM has a Morningstar reversal at the bottom of a downtrend, which is usually a bullish sign. Again, there was that big support at 212.25. First target upside was shorter.
Bon Benz, the only way it works is if it can actively adapt to the market. Okay, it's gonna if that doesn't automatically adapt to market conditions, your bot or whatever you're using, that's the biggest thing. You have to understand how market fluctuations work and be able to adapt it based on how it's trading. Because at the end of the day, it's almost impossible to have a complete bot trade. All the bots that trade the markets and the algos, they literally have an adaptive feature. You need to have some type of adaptation. Huge sell. Huge sell. Yes. That was about... Sorry, guys. That was me. Have you guys seen the Trump and like all of them, like the AI voice traders? They're like, I'm gonna use the government account. Joe Biden just went short on the government account. So good.
And Biden's always the one that's like, never taking the risk. And Trump's like, always like, I'm shooting for $1 billion.
The whole time he's like, Biden's sleeping right now. He's like, Sleepy Joe at it again. He missed the trade.
Paper Dell looks amazing on the daily.
It's like wild, dude. I don't see how that doesn't go. I had routines earlier. But they've had every opportunity to pull that bad boy down.
I think it'll go higher.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they've had every opportunity. It did not, so it has to go higher.
Like 125, 127.
YouTube expanding partnership with
Look at this. We're flipping from a 500 now to a negative 100. Hey, our ES early session lows might be completely getting wrecked right now, so we might go lower from here. Gosh.
We'll see.
I would love to hold the 20s, the low 20s again, but I don't know.
This better be a sell to fucking dude on Shopify.
Guys, look at this node here, right? That's the ES node flipped peak volume on that huge sell that came through. You saw that reaction. Crazy lows here. I need to pull up VWAP on the ES.
Let me send this freaking alert out. Fucking Shopify.
This is VWAP on the ES is right here too at the at those lows.
I feel like right here, right now is where they buy it up.
Right now.
Like 560 calls. And they filled out fair value from this morning.
SPY VWAP, yeah, that's over SPY VWAP now. Yeah, this, I mean, as long as it holds on SPY 559, or honestly, hold on, 558 80s, 58 80s would be awesome.
Is that a dumb? I just said this. 115 is on down.
Oh, she's ripping. Look at it.
I don't know. It's at low
Guys, the tick just closed back negative. This 5 minutes going to determine right now, guys. If this 5 minute can close positive on this tick right here, then we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Hey, what's that delta at anyway? You want to make like 2% today? Go ahead. How's its volume today? Is it? Eh. Pretty good, actually. Well, they got to be on Intel. That won't be too hard. Oh gosh. I just want to. I want to buy out of pity. I want to buy out of pity.
XOM hit the daily trend line there and entered into that zone for support.
I want to take XOM on. I feel like it's next one. Oh.
No, this was the buy spot.
Yeah, on the 50, bro.
Yeah. This is the buy spot on XOM, I think.
I mean, 73 on CL2 is really nice. I've been watching that, so it's probably not bad actually. For XOM.
Josh Brown, we bought PayPal apparently.
Yeah. Like in reality, he probably just needed his extra liquidity from the 80s.
Yeah, look at that fucking volume and candle on PayPal.
So bond, when I say adapting, is like markets move in certain volatilities, right? You can potentially create a bot around maybe the VIX or something to implement volatility in your trading, but volatility is what can cook your accounts pretty easily. So like if you were to implement like a volatility reading like the VIX, depending on what you're doing, it's like if it's at a certain high, not to trade. And when it settles off to trade, that could help. There's a lot of things you can do to kind of help with the volatility issues because your risk to reward can be a little awkward. Or you have an adaptive bot that adapts to like based on percentages, right? And it can scale down on high volatility days. It's just like you can do it that way too. Volatility can kill your account easy. If you just automate things.
Let me just say it. It is absolutely gorgeous out. Just a gorgeous area. Whoa. Hey, see, I don't know that I want Exxon.
That you do or that you don't?
I do not.
No.
Look at this fucking club. It's all everything. Every freaking option is sold up.
I think with XOM, like looking more to buy down here is good, but I need to see that buyers are present first.
I think that we trade this like a directional condor.
Yeah.
Yeah, selling the 120s, selling the 115s.
Let me pull up my thinkorswim real quick. Because I have like 20 open positions, and the only red position that I had to close today on it was XOM. Which I didn't have to, but I sold the 116s earlier this week.
Yeah, dude, $5 wide. $5 wide, September 20th, 31 DTE. Selling 120s, selling 115s. $5
Meta.
Collected 50%. Directional condor. These are like $224.
Let me pull it up. You said September, what date?
20th.
20th?
We got a positive tick close on there, so let's see. Come on, give us some more.
Sell the 120s?
Yes. That looks like
There you go. Positive tick close there, guys, on this one. Watch it. Watch to see if we close high. Watch take highs on SPY.
And then sell the 115s by the 110.
This high here, sorry. I shouldn't have said these highs. Not session highs. Just 559. See if you can take that out.
Right at the money.
I mostly use default, and then I kind of just mess around a little bit. Money flow profile, yeah, I use default. And then I'll, you know, depending on what chart, I'll throw on the profile or the heat map, and then I'll crank it to like 90 just to see it a little bit. Because in that way, you don't have to see all of this over, like, always, right? I can just do this and kind of see. Big sells in the 25s now. Jeez. Get out of here. Let's get some buys back.
Yeah, out of here.
Yes, you better sell your position, yeah, because we're about to rally back. Come on.
Shopify is not just doing this offer against me.
Did I turn against you? I mean, the tape turned against you. It wasn't me, man. Like they don't give a damn. They're just taking the 25s like it's easy. Somebody's building a pretty decent position.
It's not bad. I guess it's what's your risk? The risk is that it's below 112.50 by expiration.
Yeah.
How possible is that? You have to lose the 50.
Okay, now we're seeing buys at 25 again. Let's go. Let's go.
I think if it loses 114 in this daily candle that it's in, and that 50, I think it's just going to drop straight to 110 next.
Right. But then does it settle down there or does it pop back up over 112.50?
There's a spot here at 112, like 0.25.
All right, guys, look on SPY here. We got a nice imbalance here on ES as well. There's a nice imbalance here. We can pull into that. That works.
That's what I was just about to pull up.
There was a ton of sells. Off 525, which is right here, right? We're in this massive sell block. Oh, massive sell block here. See all those? All right, 23. Okay, 23 is sizing up. I like it.
Let me see. Sell 120s by 125, sell 110s by 105s. I'm sitting at 130 right here.
All right, there we go. 24s and high 23s on ES. People are trying to buy it. We'll see. They keep coming. All right, where we want it. It's going to have to hold that, though. Got to imbalance to fill. Oh, yeah.
There he goes.
Roll it. 25 buys now. Cool. Come on. Inch your way in.
You better not reject
Sounds like it literally sounds like you just took a dump, to be honest. The real effect. Get the real thing.
Paper, I sent it.
Yeah, we actually recorded that.
You recorded that?
That's a custom song.
That's awesome. Gosh.
I sent it at 125. I did too, so I'm gonna try and collect 250.
That's right,
We'll
Gabe.
see how it goes. Oh, I did.
That's right, Gabriel. Good call, brother. Good call. The 5 minute on SPY though. Looking down here, it's interesting noticing. Look at the difference on SPY versus the ES, and why I recommend maybe watching ES versus SPY. Going to be better off. tick is staying above 0 or at 0. I like that. We're gonna see here. This is it, man. If it can't hold these highs, it's not gonna go. Like right now on this, it would be something like I would have had an order right here, and then your stop like this, and then now your target here would be. Let's see. If you were to actually take this, would probably maybe be these lows. It'd be 2.3 to 1 there, right? Okay, so this is kind of how you would be playing this here. The only thing I do not like about this, by the way, there's the cells, is this high volume node here. Yeah, it just looked weak. I mean, VWAP said no. Good old VWAP, pre-market London session. That's what we talked about on the shorts, though, up to 56.
That's exactly what we talked about. The only problem here, like, trying to press it is that it's fucking lunch hour.
Right.
Like, you're just gonna earn it unless you get the bump up. I don't think that you're gonna get the bump up today, because this would be like pivot day 1, possibly. So, like, probably people will be like, okay, what's gonna happen towards the close? Are they gonna continue to buy every little dip?
True.
Or are we actually gonna have a little caution?
Man, let's see here. I would really like over the next 2 days a retest into Jackson Hole of like on the SPX 5566, but 5600 on the ES. Because I mean, we've had such a hefty run. I think going into Jackson Hole having a slight pullback, 2-day pullback would be honestly kind of clean.
Yeah.
Very.
What's happening tomorrow too? That's why we're all kind of like on toes.
Right.
So it's like,
Revision.
Yeah, the end of the week's gonna be nuts.
yeah.
Like Thursday's heavy too.
Yeah.
We got back to back. We got manufacturing PMI and services PMI into existing home sales. Then Powell on Friday. I mean, from what I remember, Jackson Hole isn't as crazy as like any of his other conferences, so we probably see some fun. It's good. Tomorrow's going to depend on how probably Friday goes.
Yeah, I think the context of this one is a little bit scarier.
Yeah, that's true. It is. We're a little more on edge from that last CPI reading.
Yeah, and then we went from they maybe cut 25 points
Yeah.
in September to emergency cuts back to 25, and it's knee-jerk.
Emergency cuts.
I never bought that. This is my personal thing. I never bought
Again, they couldn't keep up with the rate stuff, so they had to just start pushing monkeypox. It's like they got to keep something going.
Yeah, look over here.
Right, exactly. It's just a distraction.
Let's go.
Or they're trying to. Gosh. I will say though, the okay, it's different on SPY. The ES 4-hour candle is just nuts. It's like SPY's a little different. It makes more sense.
I put the XOM trade there at the top of spaces that me and Paper were just talking about.
they never make it easy, Casey. It never feels like, it always feels like, oh, it's a little sketchy. But, they tend to work out.
Yeah, to the average viewer, they would look at that and be like, "Wait a second, I'm buying and selling these things." That makes no sense at all.
Here we go.
That pre-market or that that early market low.
The volume is only on the 157.
I mean, come on, guys. Right into that high volume node there and VWAP lining up beautifully back to this high volume area. You can't. That's beautiful. I can't. It's so good. So good. It's just so nice. Also, guys, I'm probably going to be on here for another 40 minutes, and then we'll call it, okay? We've been live for how long? What's my clock? Where's she at? Usually it tells me. Is it a... Give me my... Oh. I'm on the wrong mouse. 2 hours? Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll be here until 1 Eastern, okay? We can look at Bitcoin at the end, all right? I'll keep the host spot on X here. I might chat with them a little bit after just the stream itself. This stream will be done.
By the way, Nick, this is actually my initial short for this. Same spot.
Probably just like a bear fly right now. Someone was just talking about that, yeah. I didn't get the chance to pull it up yet. It was, you had a rising wedge or bear flag, either one, and it's working out. Just broke that intraday trend line right there, too, on those higher lows. Along with the XOM trade, I put an update of my IRA account at the top of Spaces, showing all those credit spreads and all those other stocks that I have collecting dividends for the week. Everything on the account as of right now is mainly green for the day, so been a good day overall. My son was very happy to hear that. How's the baby's teeth?
Dude, it kind of keeps them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he got a fever or anything from yet?
Nah.
Yeah, Matthew's usually more than all others. Yeah. I think those are going to be coming in soon for Matthew. They both have their bottom teeth, but he just had his two top teeth coming in as well.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm gonna DM you something on the Lux account real quick.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
I got you. Or X, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Just, I don't know which one,
Man. Again, guys, I think we just go retest this low now. The tick's back to 0.
I said this earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. You have to make sure you're following the speakers up here. All fantastic. Appreciate them for joining.
Robert, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. We're kind of just chilling now.
All last week too. Yeah, shout out to the girls.
Killing it every day.
Still in on Tesla 300 that I entered today for December.
Like
We just stared and marveled. Maybe you caught it. Let me see. He likes to get Netflix.
What's up, RB Sniper? How you doing, man? Okay. We're back positive now on this tick, guys. Look at this. I like this. The market didn't extend as much, but the Nvidia is dropping still. It's like, here's your 5-minute. ES, though, still high volume area as well. It's not as significant, but it might end up being a higher low, which is interesting.
It looks like we paused a little bit here at 800. Una pausa. Ahorita regresamos.
I feel like this will continue upwards tomorrow, especially with states of 1965 today.
Yeah, you already grabbed some really nasty health. You went ham. You went ham. Rolled all of his profits up and out.
Dude, Apple does not let them down,
He really did. He really did fucking double down that shit.
Oh my goodness, by the way, I don't know if I told you guys, I got a bunch of Palantir shares for earnings. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, nice. I know, Palantir were the first, GameStop buys on Monday. Leader.
You had long-dated
Not a bad day. Better than Bitcoin? Yeah.
Long-dated Bridgman calls. I had medium-dated calls. I have had long-dated calls, but not during that one. But I do know, even if you had leaps or whatever.
Look at Nvidia coming off this high, though, and ES holding. What's holding the ES? Apple? Apple.
These two stocks, dude, that look like they're ready to go, but they can't quite make it happen. Fucking Meta and
Apple. Apple too. It just retested its high.
Yeah, I did buy some. Dude, what about that V recovery out? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gave it to you for 2 seconds.
I think Apple today would be 12 green days in a row. Or no. I guess if you consider the one before the gap down of earnings, you could say 13. But that's kind of insane. Yeah, what a V.
Shopify is a nice rejection on the daily. If anyone that was look at that for swings.
Yeah.
Guys, what you're hearing right now is the spaces we're doing every Tuesday, Thursday on Twitter, okay? It's going to get a little bit better. Just today's the first day. I need to go back and listen to how it sounds for you. But we're just going to be hanging out, you know, looking at these charts live in the mornings. It's going to be mostly U.S. I'll do crypto at the end of the stream. We'll do that in about 20 minutes. We'll do a little bit of crypto analysis, and then we will call it and see you guys on Thursday. It will get better, I promise. I'm sorry if it's been like a little slow or weird, but you know, if the market's not doing much, there's not much to talk about. We're going to be more closer to market open the next time. So I'll keep you updated on that as well.
There's a Lux. The ICT concept has the fucking sessions built in.
There's a...
New York, London, Asian.
If you just search sessions Lux Algo as well, that's like our probably most popular sessions indicator.
Actually, so I didn't know you guys had one, but I use a different one. But I do look at the sessions a lot, so I can see like Asia, London, because you can mark,
Yeah.
you know, mark those levels and see what's going on overnight.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
There's some good data behind it too. Like if you have a green underneath London, you're probably gonna have a green. Yeah, you can actually adjust. You can adjust it to any of them.
Yeah. You can have the lines get plotted too across your screen if you need to.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So yeah, it's really, and you can easily see like because session sweeps are huge. But yeah, it's super helpful. I know we know a lot of people in our Discord actually use that in correlation with like price action concepts.
That is the
For those that don't trade futures, you will see, like, especially the London orbs a lot. If like London trade a lot higher, and then we come into pre-market stuff, and you're like, oh,
Yo, Liva, how you doing, man? Money flow profile.
but the London orb high is higher, you'll see a
Pretty
rejection
straightforward.
there a lot of times.
You want to just look at the high volume nodes, right? It just flipped back down here. The high volume nodes tell everything, bro. So this is a node here, right? It's yellow on my chart. I don't even have to look at it. Yellow on my chart. See, price went up. You also had conflicting with VWAP here on the ES, right? Which is that blue line. Price drives back down right into this high volume area. All from this, right? Look at the majority, though. Going into this area, all sentiment was bearish. Regardless of that, I like to compare things a little bit on top of this and reversal zones.
I looked at it on Sunday.
That and reversal zones, I like to compare it with what is price action concepts telling me, or what is the oscillator telling me. In this case, it's trying to make a turn because we're making a higher low here, but it was still bearish going into that block there, right? It was just flipping, and then the tick is what helps me too. Is the tick here is I like to use it. This is outside of our indicators, but it's a good way to read the strength of the market. Tick extended to 700 on this tiny little push. Wasn't a big push, so it implements a very strong weakness.
Guys, what if Zoom is long at the close?
I heard you talking about that yesterday on your stream. I mean,
What if Zoom is long at the close?
yeah. I mean, Kevin talked about this yesterday a little bit too.
Kevin loves it.
Oh, yeah.
You're not doing that. Take it back to 72. You probably got a magnet up there.
I like the Zoom chart this week. It's just it had earnings, so
You know what? It has earnings tonight.
yeah, I know. I like it.
Close is usually pretty bullish.
But yeah, it didn't like earnings.
That's what I was thinking.
But I settled for Walmart and Microsoft and Rivian and Hims. I'm just waiting on Rivian and Hims.
Me too. Ooh.
Is it good again?
Yeah, I got Rivian and I got Hims. Do you have Hims too, Peter?
No.
You just got Rivian?
Rivian.
Alright, let's see if we break below 800 or if we just sweep it.
Yeah, market's pretty weak today.
Talking about shorts with growers.
Crooked.
Krogi. Krogi?
Grogy, yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
Speaking of shorts, look at Drew.
Coinbase did this fucking shit.
Like, yo, how's Procter & Gamble, PG, looking bullish?
Well, it's safety trades.
Okay. Small money Roro, I see.
Yeah.
EMAP looks ugly.
Like, how is Apple looking bullish? The fuck?
Definitely because of the quality of the product, you know?
God.
Yeah. I bought an iPhone yesterday.
You gotta.
Right before the release? That's why I only bought one. I need like three, but like, yeah. I need like
3.
I need three. For the family. But, anyways. I was like, you need one now for mom. So let's go ahead and get you one. No, she doesn't, because she was on like a really long time. Let's go get your own immediately. I'm not gonna be here for that's all. Fuck.
We've been passing it out. So my
niece is getting married.
my mother-in-law had the iPhone X or whatever, the 10.
How do you use FEG instantaneous mitigation signals?
And we passed my wife's 12 Pro Max down to my, we just.
Yep.
So
She's got the iPhone X because she doesn't.
again, you're gonna want to use this alongside your current analysis, right? So like he wanted it for the US 30 or US 100. US 30 is the Dow 100. What is the Nasdaq? No. Let's just do the Dow. You guys are the. So.
When I moved down here out of the country, I needed iMessage and all that for like my family back home, so I had to switch back.
Trying to see how it does after hours.
But I have a little
So it's definitely a trailing stop here. I'm thinking of the other mitigation FEG thing. I haven't looked at that yet. But again, if you go to about this script, by the way, here, about this script, it'll give you exactly what you need to know about each feature and how to effectively use it, right? Also, if you want a more in-depth thing, just go to our website. Go to library, top right-hand corner. Search the mitigation, indicator here. And then again, this is going to break down everything you need to know about how to use it. I don't personally use it much. I know it's a popular thing, but it's going to tell you all the details here on the website, okay? NASDAQ entry. I love the look at the tick go back above that previous high. 181. You're coming off of a high volume node. It looks solid. It's hovering. This is hovering in the positive.
I don't know if you guys are looking at it, but the airline sector, like UAL, DAL, and AL, they look like they want to rebound and test higher.
I just don't. The volume's very low right now.
I had leaps
The volume's coming off.
11, and I think you're right. Like it's probably fine, but I'm like, you know what? I just don't like this company. I'd rather go along with Delta. But yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
I'm telling you that for 6 months,
Dude, I'm the one that sniped Delta at 30 bucks off the lows to like 45.
We talked about that actually. That was when I first joined Spaces, I think.
Yeah. But now here we are. Do it. I think you can reload her.
If you want a long, I like Delta and I like UAL. If you want a short, it's American.
So my leapers were American. That's the only reason I'm like, this is...
Guys, biggest thing on the ES of the NASDAQ right now, I want to get us back in above this VWAP and above this high volume node here. We're flattening out here on the reversal bands. We haven't gotten opposing signal yet. We need some strength. If we pull up price action concepts as well, notice we've rejected an imbalance right there. We could not hold that change of character, right? The minute you usually can't hold structure is the minute you want to stop. The minute you can't hold structure like that is usually the minute you want to stop trying to, you know, potentially trade upside. Again, we retested this imbalance, completely just filled the whole thing, and now we've kind of flipped. So, again, we've taken out that FEG. This is pretty much, if I were to implement inverse FEGs, this would probably be one. I would have to just double. Hold on. Where's our inverse? Is that even loading? Oh wait, it's doing it on this mega time frame. We're in a 4-hour order block. Hold on. Wait a second. We're in a 4-hour breaker. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We're in a 4-hour breaker on the ES. I was wondering why that was sitting there like that.
Their cancellation rate is atrocious.
Let's do just the regular. I want to see this 5-minute one. It's still inside this 4-hour order block. See, here's your low, here's your high. I just didn't see it. NASDAQ sell or buy. It's still bearish, bro. I wouldn't sell or buy it, but I would be. Your odds are bearish right now.
This rotation, like, you know, value to growth is like, it's sometimes short-lived.
Yeah. Like we had into the health sector and the consumer.
Apple's rejecting those highs again.
Defensives, yeah. Except for, like, actual defense companies, those are, I think, justified in their own right.
Tell me why I still have Neo on my watch list.
I have no idea. You take that shit off immediately.
Neo.
Yeah, I'm done trading Neo.
That's why I remember you used to trade that, nuts, yeah. Yeah, bro.
That puppy.
Good riddance.
Just $2.
Neo is not a $2 stock. That is not the requirements.
Alright, so we don't press agree button to that guy.
No, I bought Neo at $2.50. I sold at $40, and I'm done. Done. Never again. I felt guilty.
Oh, Microsoft, new high day. I sold those too early. I mean,
I haven't looked at Neo in so long.
That's a beautiful daily chart.
Coinbase.
No. Soft. Mr. Softy.
What's up, everyone?
What's
Yeah, we do.
Michael.
Oh, Coinbase is talking about that short? Holy shit, what a fucking...
What a doper.
I did a full analysis on Sunday about shorting it. I never got an entry.
Bro, I did it on Friday, and I was in the
Hey, yo.
nastiest drawdown ever.
Holy hell.
And then I just read it.
Okay, look at this. Okay.
It's been a great day. Are you guys long or short on SPY?
I have nothing now. I technically was long every position I had, though, so...
I think we're kind of, like, I think we're all in for the job.
Is long off of 558. That's what I'm only short Shopify right now.
I would defer. I mean, yeah, I would defer to a small amount on SPY, but
I'm personally at the
Look at this. Okay, here we go. Odds, like we were talking about earlier. Let's turn on money flow profile. First off, high volume node here. High sells through the wazoo before, right? You then take off money flow profile. You have a breaker block from this morning, completely demolished, and VWAP. Everything screams short right here, right? Everything screams short.
that's a new high
I'm going to do this, guys. High traded, low traded. Threshold what? Should we do threshold? This is actually a good idea here.
TPS is still a stock.
Maybe 60%? Let's see. 70%?
Dude, freaking Disney, man. I hate that thing.
I like 70.
Yeah, close the Disney.
Yeah.
I was looking for good enough. It's probably bounces actually right now. This is probably like an ad spot to be fair.
I still have my longer dated calls. I got stopped in profit on the Septembers.
Yeah, he's closing September's Friday.
It just lines up so well doing that.
What are you eating over there, Jeff?
Never mind. That's the ones I closed September 20. What do you have longer than September?
September, I have October 100s, November 105s, and December 110s.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, that's not horrible.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna go with M here and say, what are you eating?
Me? I grabbed a. What the fuck is it?
It sounds shaky.
It's like PB&J.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it's.
Pasta. It's pasta.
That shit does sound like no pasta, man.
I grabbed a Johnsonville sausage. I cut it up, and then I boiled some pasta protein noodles, and then I grabbed a jar of Alfredo sauce.
I would come with your game, but Johnson was okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, dude. I was looking at my account. I've been green on every stock traded except two. Disney and UNH. That's crazy.
You're not great, dude. I actually.
That's insane.
Well, you can make it where you got anywhere.
I don't know. Yeah.
Disney was a good buy off 85. I was watching the 85s. I never bought though. That earnings dip. Here we go, ES. So guys, listen, if it pushes this node here, right, and that breaker and VWAP there, it should ES should come back into this area here. 100%. The tick just settled, man. It's not doing anything now. All right, gentlemen. All right. Let's go ahead and dive into Bitcoin here for the last 10 minutes. Hopefully that was entertaining somewhat, right? It's going to get better over time. Let's dive into Bitcoin and some of the, all the cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. We're going to dive into those, and then we're going to be done with it for today's stream. Okay, cool. That'll keep it muted. All right, cool. So let's dive into these, and then we're going to call it today. But I appreciate you guys, like always, tuning in. Again, it's going to be a little bit different on Tuesdays, Thursdays. It will be better. It's just we're kind of warming up to these spaces that we're doing. So just be ready for that whenever we're fully inside doing that. Hold on. I'm going to do 98 maybe. Why is that so like heavy? I don't understand. Let's do 95. Okay, cool. All right, starting with the 4 hour here on Bitcoin. Again, still pretty bearish. Bitcoin just can't clear that 62K. It's been consolidating quite nicely, which is good. Notice how the reversal bands are squeezing. You have multiple structure breaks. It's going to have to get up out of here if it wants to do anything. Right now, nice side on that money flow, and you see the Overall reversal bands are actually ticking up, but we're still trading below that high volume node. I would really want to get going through that 61.5 for any type of actually bullish movement. If we go to the daily here, not a great daily candle, but I will say it is coming off a pretty aggressive low there, as you can see here on the oscillator. Essentially what I would want to do is see if it can, and as you can see here, it's having issues on this current fib after a new low off 618 and 50. So that's why I say that 62K on Bitcoins is very crucial. Right now, on the daily, it looks more bearish than it does bullish. I think your probability of going to hit 57 is a little greater. But we need to get out of that range in order to actually see where we might head next. This also is conflicting because this little red box here is a weekly level. It's definitely a concern that we, just want to sit here. Hopefully we can get up out of that at some point. That would be very nice. But for Bitcoin right now, I would lean a little bit more bearish than bullish here, as you can see here on the daily. If I pull up actually the swing trader preset here, let's see how it's looking. And as you can tell, right, we have flipped into a bearish Neo cloud. So bearish Neo cloud, as you may know, is a very strong trend indicator. And you can see here it stepped back, but then stepped back down. I would still be leaning quite bearish on Bitcoin for now on the daily. I'm not saying it's going to completely flush like 54 or anything, but your odds to 57 are greater. If you look at the 4 hour, though, that does help a bit because you can see we are in a bullish Neo after an extension. So, again, just very heavy consolidation at this current moment in time. So, I would just be patient. Watch for 62 to close. We need a full 4 hour close over 62 or a full 4 hour close under 57. I'll give it to you. 57 would be good. As you can see right here, didn't close under that either. And then we can talk about it. Reversal band squeezing quite nicely. So, we need some volatility on Bitcoin. Still a little bearish. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum, I was always bearish coming from last week. We talked about how the daily shows a very strong bear flag. And we can even see here, yeah, it pretty much is starting to break that. The odds right now, this is actually low volume area, which is interesting. The odds right now of this thing going down to hit 2341 is very high. Again, when you see low volume, right, peak volumes up here, you got some decent volume around here, right, but nothing that's in that high percentile, right, and I could make this like a 65%, but nothing that's inside, even down here, it's not even close to 65%, is in that high percentage, right? So in that case, usually that implements a potential continuation in a trend. So on Ethereum right now, definitely would be bearish on the downside. Would be again rejected the fair value gap and that previous breaker, 40% breaker, huge breaker block. I'd say your odds right now to hit 23 or 2400, 2350 and 2400 range is very high. I would keep an eye on that. On the weekly time frame, it looks so good down to about 2500. So keep a close eye on that. 2500 could be a great spot yet again on Ethereum. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Besides it maybe retesting that. Solana been consolidating on the daily as well between 120 and 174 roughly. I love those weekly levels. Solana, similar idea to Bitcoin. It's actually moving quite similar to Bitcoin. If we were to pull a Fibonacci from that high to low here, you can see the 618 did get rejected as well as the 50% level as it went to retest at 152. Now it's sitting at that 142 again. If this thing trades over 136.50, I'm okay with it. That comes from that very strong weekly high and low there as well from the past in 2022. I would want to see this week again. It's okay if we get small consolidation, right? This is price action concepts, yes. It's okay if we get weekly candles like this, right? I don't want to see any weekly candle like this bearish one, right? If we get small little doji candles, small little consolidation periods on the bull side or just like small little back and forth, we can maybe entail a nice move very soon, potentially to the upside. But as long as it's above that 136.50, I'm super happy with it. Keep a close eye on it. It's been holding that level forever. It's been really strong there. 4 hours, similar thing. It's consolidation. I would want a 4 hour candle close above 151 to potentially continue a breakout to maybe retest the 160s or a 4 hour close below 137, 138 for that potential breakdown maybe to the 120s again. I don't necessarily think it would actually break as low as 120. I think it could do the same thing it did already. If it comes down to 136.5 or 137 from that weekly level, you might see it sweep those lows again and then bounce back. That could be what happens here on Solana. You know me, I love Solana. But that's pretty much it for my analysis on crypto. Let me double check. We could do gold really quickly. Coin's been getting hammered. Let's do gold really fast. Again, for gold, we've been at all-time highs, right? So being at all-time highs, here's your daily peaking through the high today. I mean, my goodness, hit a high of 25.31. Why not think, okay, this might be peaking, right? And look, it pretty much touched that reversal zone. The last time it touched it, the last 2 times it touched it, it has rejected from there. Look to see if this flips bearish. If today gold flips bearish, again, let me bring that off. If today gold flips bearish, right, off that reversal zone, it flipped bearish here off a reversal zone, and this day it didn't, but it came way down. But if it flips bearish today, I would say, wow, watch to see if you go retest 2480 maybe. See if we go to retest that maybe end of the week or going into the following week. But again, this here could be, like we were talking about today on stream with these guys on that on the spaces, a what is it called? Was it a riot? Hold on one second. I know the meaning of it. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying the right one. Evening star. Sorry, I was gonna say rise. I was like, why? It's not rising. So this could be an evening star if it plays out like this on that weekly candle. So keep a close eye on that. That could indicate a potential sell-off into the following week. But again, I mean, gold's trading at these all-time highs. If we go to that 4 hour here, it's making this similar move here on the ES. See if it holds up today. If you get a 4 hour close here in 1 minute, actually, it looks like it's going to hold up over this high. This high here is 2509. See if it can close at 2509 or above it. You might get a small little bounce back off of that here on this 4 hour going into, let's see, the 15 minute. Okay, good. Hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah, so watch to see if you can get a little, bounce back here to kind of take back some of this massive sell-off it just had today. But again, it's been consolidating quite nicely, but that would be a retest of these highs. So there's a good potential this thing could totally bounce back. Okay. All right, guys. But again, on that weekly, it does look like it could actually, if today closes bearish, come back and retest maybe that 2480 level because it just touched that reversal zone again. So it tagged it. But we'll see going into tomorrow. That will really determine what's happening. All right, guys. I appreciate you like always. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you didn't get to, listen in on the listening to the spaces with them. Hopefully it sounded okay. We're going to figure out the audio for that, I promise. Make sure that you go and follow our Twitter because we will be doing this space with them. I'm going to still be on it after this, okay? So I'm going to head over there after the stream. I'm just closing down the YouTube stream, but I will be on the stream or the spaces stream. Just go follow the Twitter at LuxAlgo, okay? It's just x.com/LuxAlgo. I should say X now instead of Twitter. But besides that, guys, hopefully today you learned something. You heard some cool trade potentials. There's a lot of really good traders in there if you're on the U.S. side. So I would very much recommend taking out the lows. I would very much recommend going to tune into that and listen to how people are talking, okay? So, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll potentially have another stream tomorrow or so. I'll keep you updated on that. But, again, thank you so much. And, guys, Thursday, hopefully we get this more towards market open. It's going to be a little bit of adapting to some of you that are used to me live streaming in the middle of the day. But besides that, guys, I love you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Thursday. Man, peace.